Hey guys, Darren Casper here, Executive Director at St. Louis Metro, and I'm here with Pastor Steve Wilson of River Rock Church here in Limay. Now here's the story. We love telling stories about what God is doing in our churches. This facility that you see behind me is formerly First Baptist Church of Limay. But several years ago, Pastor Tim Cowan at Rock Church had a vision, an idea and thought about multiplication. And so they came together with First Baptist Limay to start a new thing here. For a long time, it was a campus of the Rock Church. And over the last year or so, it has become an autonomous church called River Rock, which Steve is the pastor of. And God's doing some incredible things. So Steve, I'd say over the past maybe 16 months, what's something that's been really encouraging about what God's doing here in Limay?
Yeah, it's been phenomenal. First, we merged, became our own church, and we were doing a lot of amazing things, reaching kids, growing, but we weren't seeing the spiritual output. So we're just really humbled. And so we decided that prayer needs to be the focus of who we are as a church. And we made our Wednesday nights priority in prayer, Sunday mornings during the service, and we just began to pray. We came up with 5 things, and one of those was that we'd see 50 baptisms within a year. And I'm telling you, immediately we just began having people pour in, drug addicts and people coming out of failed marriages and all kinds of issues, and we're just seeing radical life change. And so about the last year and 5 months, we've had about 55 baptisms. We have 7 more that are scheduled to come up, and we're just in awe. It's shown us that just our humility and relying on God is far more important than all the strategies we've tried in the last 10 years.
So it's really exciting about what God is doing in this church as a part of the Metro family of churches here in Limay. You know, we say that every neighborhood needs a strong, spirit-filled, gospel-preaching church, and we're excited about these stories. All right, Steve, let's wrap it up with this. If you had to think about just like one thing that you guys are dreaming of that God might do here in Limay at River Rock Church in the next year or so, what would it be?
So we're partnered with Hancock Place School District, and we are going to go into 50 homes and build bunk beds for children that don't have beds in our community. It's a huge thing, but it's going to get us more just in the community, loving people, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of spiritual fruit out of it.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
So church planting, church strengthening, replanting churches. St. Louis Metro is an association of like-minded churches where we seek to connect churches to see new leaders developed and deployed because lostness is the greatest problem in our city.